Forget everything you think you know about Texas. West Texas is a different beast. Out here the air is thick with mystery and the silence speaks volumes. This ain't no place for the faint of heart. The sun beats down on endless stretches of highway. You could drive for hours and see nothing but dust devils and the occasional roadrunner, but that's the beauty of it, see? Out here you find yourself. Or lose yourself completely. Either way, it's an adventure. This is a land of extremes. Scorching days give way to nights so clear you can almost touch the stars. The people are as tough as the land itself, with stories etched into their faces like the canyons carved by centuries of wind. Trust me, these folks have seen some things. The desert ain't for everyone. It's harsh, unforgiving, even cruel at times. But there's a certain beauty in its starkness, a raw power that gets under your skin. The wind howls across the plains, whispering tales of forgotten times. The sun bakes the earth, revealing ancient secrets hidden beneath the dust. Out here you can almost feel the ghosts of the past, cowboys and Indians, prospectors and pioneers. The sky, man, the sky. It stretches on forever, an endless canvas of blue and gold. At night it explodes with stars, a million pinpricks of light illuminating the darkness. You haven't lived until you've seen a West Texas sunset, trust me on that. Deep in the heart of Big Bend country lies Terlingua, a ghost town with a pulse. Once a booming mining town, it's now a haven for artists, free spirits, and those seeking refuge from the ordinary. The crumbling ruins of the Chisos Mining Company stand as a testament to Terlingua's wild past. Back in the day, folks came from all over chasing the quicksilver dream. They say the mercury drove some men mad, but hey, fortune favors the bold, right? These days, the only ghosts you'll find are the ones you bring with you. Grab a cold one at the Starlight Theater, a legendary watering hole with more stories than you can shake a stick at. And if you listen closely, you might just hear the echoes of those old miners, still searching for their fortune in the dust. Head north on Highway 90, and you'll stumble upon Marfa, a tiny town with a big reputation. Artists and hipsters have flocked here in recent years, drawn by its unique energy and otherworldly vibe. The landscape surrounding Marfa is as strange and beautiful as the town itself. Wide open spaces give way to rolling hills dotted with cacti and the occasional abandoned building. It's the kind of place that makes you question everything you thought you knew. And then there are the lights. For over a century, people have reported seeing strange, unexplained lights dancing across the desert sky near Marfa. Some say it's atmospheric phenomena, others believe it's something more extraterrestrial. Whatever the explanation, the Marfa lights remain one of the most enduring mysteries in West Texas. Section 5, The Ballad of Judge Roy Bean. Every good story needs a larger-than-life character, and West Texas has no shortage of those. The vast, rugged landscape of West Texas has always been a breeding ground for legends and larger-than-life characters. It's a place where the harsh environment shapes the people, making them as tough and resilient as the land itself. Take Judge Roy Bean, the self-proclaimed law west of the Pecos. Born in 1825, Bean's life was a tapestry of adventure and audacity. He was a saloon keeper, a justice of the peace, and a man who lived by his own rules. His reputation was built on a mix of fact and folklore, making him one of the most colorful figures in the history of the American frontier. This guy was a true original. Bean's eccentricity knew no bounds. He was known for his unconventional methods and his courtroom antics, which often left people in awe and disbelief. His personality was as vast and unpredictable as the desert that surrounded him. Bean set up shop in Langtree, a dusty little town on the banks of the Rio Grande. Langtree was more than just a town, it was a stage for Bean's larger-than-life persona. The town itself was a reflection of the wild and untamed spirit of the Old West, a place where anything could happen and often did. His saloon and courthouse, a single ramshackle building, became legendary. This building was not just a place of business, it was a symbol of Bean's unique brand of justice. It was here that he dispensed his own version of the law, often blurring the lines between right and wrong. Justice was swift and often arbitrary in Bean's court, but hey, that's life on the frontier. In a land where survival was the primary concern, Bean's swift and often arbitrary justice was a reflection of the times. His courtroom was a place where the letter of the law often took a back seat to the spirit of the law. Legend has it that Bean once held a trial for a corpse, using a copy of Shakespeare's works as his law book. This story, whether true or not, captures the essence of Bean's character. He was a man who lived by his own rules, often bending reality to fit his narrative. He fined a dead man $40 for carrying a concealed weapon. This bizarre incident is just one of many tales that highlight Bean's unconventional approach to justice. It was these stories that cemented his place in the annals of Western folklore, and even claimed to have spared the life of a famous actress because he had a crush on her. Truth or tall tale? Bean's life was filled with such anecdotes, blurring the lines between reality and myth. His infatuation with the actress Lily Langtry, for whom he named the town, adds a romantic twist to his otherwise rough-and-tumble persona. Out here, the lines get a little blurry. In the vast expanse of West Texas, where the horizon seems endless and the rules are often unwritten, the legend of Judge Roy Bean continues to captivate and inspire. His story is a testament to the enduring spirit of the American frontier, a place where legends are born and history is made. Section 6. The Legend of the Lost Dutchman's Gold. West Texas is a land of lost mines and buried treasure. The arid terrain, with its rocky outcrops and cacti, holds many secrets and stories of fortunes hidden beneath the sands. For centuries, tales of hidden treasures have lured adventurers into the harsh desert, each hoping to uncover a piece of history and wealth. One of the most enduring legends is that of the Lost Dutchman's Gold Mine, said to be hidden somewhere in the Superstition Mountains. These mountains, with their rugged beauty and treacherous paths, have been the backdrop for countless expeditions. The allure of the gold mine has drawn many, but its exact location remains a mystery. The story goes that a German immigrant named Jacob Waltz stumbled upon a rich vein of gold in the late 1800s. Waltz, often referred to as the Dutchman, was said to have discovered a mine so rich that it could make anyone who found it incredibly wealthy. However, Waltz was a secretive man, and he kept the location of his discovery closely guarded. He kept its location a closely guarded secret. And despite countless expeditions and treasure hunters, the Lost Dutchman's mine has never been found. Over the years, many have tried to retrace Waltz's steps, using maps, clues, and even modern technology, but the mine remains elusive. The harsh conditions of the desert and the rugged terrain have thwarted many attempts. Some say the mine is cursed, protected by ancient spirits or the ghosts of those who died searching for it. These tales of curses and spirits add an eerie dimension to the legend, making it even more intriguing. The idea that the mine is guarded by supernatural forces has deterred some, but it has also added to the mystique and allure for others. Others believe it's just a matter of time before someone stumbles upon Waltz's secret. They argue that with persistence and a bit of luck, the mine will eventually be found. Each new generation of treasure hunters brings fresh hope and new theories about the mine's location. But one thing's for sure. The legend of the Lost Dutchman's Gold continues to capture the imagination of adventurers and dreamers alike. The story of Jacob Waltz and his hidden treasure is a testament to the enduring human spirit and the eternal quest for discovery. As long as there are those who dream of finding the lost mine, the legend will live on, inspiring new adventures and keeping the mystery alive. Section 7. The Allure of the Unknown. So why do we seek out these remote places, these forgotten corners of the map? Perhaps it's the call of the wild, the whisper of the unknown that beckons us. These places, untouched by the hustle and bustle of modern life, offer a sanctuary for the soul. They are the last frontiers where nature reigns supreme and the human spirit can roam free. Maybe it's the thrill of the unknown, the excitement of stepping into uncharted territory. It's the feeling of being an explorer, a pioneer, venturing into the great beyond. The unknown holds a magnetic allure, drawing us in with promises of discovery and adventure, the chance to escape the ordinary and experience something truly unique. In these remote places, we find a break from the mundane, a chance to reconnect with the raw, untamed beauty of the world. It's a reminder that there is still so much out there to see, to experience, to marvel at. Or maybe it's the stories. Every town, every dusty road, every abandoned building has a story to tell. These stories are woven into the fabric of the landscape, waiting to be discovered by those who venture off the beaten path. Stories of hardship and resilience, of adventure and loss, of dreams chased and dreams shattered. They are the echoes of the past, resonating through time, of dreams realized and dreams deferred. These tales are etched into the very soil, whispered by the winds that sweep across the desert. These stories are etched into the landscape, whispered on the wind, carried by the sands of time. Passed down from generation to generation. They are the lifeblood of these remote places, connecting the past with the present, the old with the new. Out here in the vastness of West Texas, we are reminded of the grandeur of nature, the immensity of the world around us. We find ourselves face to face with the immensity of time and space. The endless horizon, the star-studded sky, they all speak of a world much larger than ourselves. We are reminded of our own smallness, our own mortality. But in that realization there is a profound sense of connection, a sense of belonging to something greater. There is also a strange kind of freedom, a freedom to explore, to discover, to push the boundaries of our own understanding, to lose ourselves in the moment. In these moments we find clarity, a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. The allure of the unknown is not just about the places we visit, but the journey within. Section 8. Keep exploring, more stories await. This is just a taste, a small sampling of the hidden gems scattered across West Texas. There are countless other towns, each with its own unique character and stories waiting to be told. So get out there and explore. Hit the open road, roll down the windows, and let the desert wind guide you. You never know what you might find. Maybe you'll stumble upon a forgotten ghost town, a roadside attraction with a bizarre history, or even your own personal legend. The beauty of exploration is that it's a journey without a destination. It's about embracing the unexpected, the serendipitous encounters, the moments that take your breath away. And trust me, West Texas has a way of doing just that. Section 9. Join the journey. I've spent my life chasing stories, seeking out the hidden and the unknown. And let me tell you, West Texas is a gold mine. But I've only scratched the surface, so I'm inviting you to join me. Subscribe now and be the first to hear about my latest adventures. My encounters with the people and places that make West Texas so damn special. We'll explore forgotten history, unravel local legends, and maybe, just maybe, uncover a few secrets along the way. Don't miss out. The open road is calling. See you out there.